What are the different types of intercellular communication?
Intercellular communication is the process by which a sender transmits signals to one or more receivers to coordinate actions. In the human body, the nervous system and the endocrine system are the two major long-distance communication systems responsible for maintaining homeostasis. The nervous system uses electrical and chemical signaling. Electrical signals travel along neurons as action potentials. When an action potential reaches the synaptic terminal, it triggers the release of neurotransmitters such as serotonin or norepinephrine. These neurotransmitters diffuse across the synaptic cleft and bind to receptors on the receiving cell. The response occurs within milliseconds and ends quickly when neural signaling stops. Because neural communication is fast and short-lived, it supports rapid functions like movement, sensation, and cognition. In contrast, the endocrine system relies solely on chemical signaling. Endocrine organs secrete hormones into the extracellular fluid, and the hormones then travel through the bloodstream to reach target cells throughout the body. Hormonal responses generally take longer to occur. Some hormones act within seconds, like epinephrine and norepinephrine during the fight or flight response, while others may take hours or days. For example, there are some reproductive hormones that require up to 48 hours to produce a full effect. Endocrine signals are usually less specific than neural signals because the same hormone can affect different tissues in different ways. Oxytocin is one example. It stimulates uterine contractions during labor, promotes milk ejection during breastfeeding, and may play roles in sexual response and emotional bonding in both sexes. Although endocrine responses are slower, the nervous system can trigger very rapid endocrine effects when necessary because the two systems are closely connected. A good example is the fight or flight response. The nervous system detects danger, and that immediate neural activity stimulates the adrenal glands to release their hormones almost instantly. Other forms of chemical communication also exist. Autocrine signaling occurs when a cell releases a chemical messenger that binds to receptors on the same cell. Interleukin-1 is an example, helping regulate the inflammatory response. Paracrine signaling involves chemicals that act on nearby cells. Histamine, released by immune cells in the bronchial tree, causes local constriction of airway smooth muscle. Neurotransmitters can also be considered paracrine factors because they act only within the synaptic cleft. Overall, intercellular communication allows the body to coordinate both rapid, short-term responses and slower, long-lasting regulatory processes depending on the signaling mechanism involved.